So I get a second
Real
stab
sushi
at
was a
this.
luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
Okay, so save. Third.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
Okay.
This girl ever eat around here?
Nah, all gaijin look like the old man. Zoben, onna mimashita? You seen girl?
I don't know her.
Dynamite dining, old man. Catch you later.
Nope.
This from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
And then...
This from your place, isn't it?
Yes, sir. You do Howie favor? Distribute all through our police station?
Hey, big guy.
Busy. No time for talk.
McCoy, itazura suru na. You want something, you talk to me.
Sorry, Howie.
Got to mix more out back.
Okay, so we're gonna follow again.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. You know this girl or not?
Nope. I know who I know, and who I don't know. I don't know her.
Think hard.
Okay. Maybe seen her once. At station. Riding north on bullet train.
North, huh?
Come on. Damn, that's too much hesitation.
A big guy run past here?
Hey, maybe spare some chinion?
Sorry, pal. All I got are hundreds.
Hey, that'd work.
Yep, as I thought, missed him again. Still locked.
Locked.
I just realised I look a lot like Columbo. Then we get the license plate. Then we question the owner about the guy.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zoben? Just month. Superior chef makes all kinds of new sushi.
Okay. Let's do this. Then I'll save once I get out of the car. Right, so save. Oh. See what happens. Come on. Oh. Yes. Come on. Come on. How many shots does this thing take? Woo! And who are you?
Rumor has it you've been earning your stripes, McCoy.
Working on it.
Keep it up. You just might have a future in this business.
I understand it's got a hell of a retirement plan.
You VK the mark before retirement?
Didn't have to.
That's why they call it the magic.
I'm starting to understand.
You ever retire a human, your career is over. Remember that. I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
How many reps we talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s, so don't take too much slack.
Gotcha.
Okay, I think that was Blokey from the film that left the origami things all over the place.
Your floor number, please.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Gar, that's his name. Gareth? No.
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now and full of life and love. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
Okay.
Who's the best dog in the whole world? Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
What are you? Oh, you're a home version of that. What else? Oh, we can go back here.
Zubin was the first Nexus 6 I'd come up against. There was something in his eyes, an almost primordial desire to live. Most of the 3s, 4s, and 5s I'd seen would just give up when you had them. But these 6s, they were a whole other breed.
Okay. What are you?
No messages. I'm in demand.
That's a different location? Okay. On to
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Day 2.
Got your delivery here, man.
What?
Kingston Kitchen.
Oh, yes, right. Hold on.
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Oh, no. It's about a third of what we got here on Terra. Real comfy. How about turning that dial, okay? When I say... Oh!
Please, can you control your rat?
I'll have you know that Ricky's a purebred chihuahua, and he's totally real.
Things going good at Tyrell Corporation?
Boring, boring. Old man Tyrell's been on a Wagner kick lately. He never shuts up.
You also do outside work?
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
I think you should be going now.
Understand good, it holds deep meaning for me now. Where be your research on Nexus 6? And your test studies, contacts, the works?
Only see you later. extraterrestrial gravity.
One more minute, you be swallowing this explosive. 3 more minutes, they be hosing you off the True Life building across town.
No, I swear. I don't have anything. If I did, I'd give it to you.
My people sick and dying. You tell me something.
Talk to Dr. Tyrell.
Tell me something I don't know.
The organ designers, Miraji, Hannibal Chu, Luther and Lance. They're closer to him than I am.
Where?
DNA Row. They're all working down on DNA Row. No.
You one miserable package, man.
No, please, don't.
Pick up.
Hope you aren't camped out there with a bottle of tequila.
Oh, very funny.
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Don't worry, I'm up, Lieutenant. What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
Inside?
That's right, but we also got a sweet little break on it. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one. I don't know if it's related to the Runciter deal or not. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You be good, killer.
Okay.
No messages. I'm in demand.
Okay. So we're doing well.
Your floor number, please.
Roof.
Let's see what happens now. There we are, Tyrell building.
McCoy, LPD.
Just a minute.
Where do I go?
Grav test on the east wing, 66th floor. Here's the footage from the security cameras. You get a pretty good look at the man's face.
How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a delivery man. Dr. Eisenduller ordered in a lot, so it didn't seem unusual.
Oh.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
One more thing.
I've told you everything I know, Detective. I gotta work. These monitors don't watch themselves.
Yeah, it's a tough gig.
So I'm guessing elevator. And I think around here. No. Oh. What are you?
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
Well, we just got another location, probably.
Jesus.
I seen worse, but not by much.
Learn anything?
You could strain him through a sieve.
Let's ask a bit more.
This earring yours?
Maybe it belonged to that other cop who was up here. The babe with the shades and the cigarettes.
Ain't her style. Call her babe to her face, you're liable to end up with a severe limp.
Let's look at the body.
Obviously, he'd been killed with an explosive, and not just because he'd been plastered on the wall with 1,000 strokes. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an expert. The charge had been big enough to do the job, but not big enough to shatter the soundproof walls of the float chamber. But I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Interesting.
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up. I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
Okay.
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens.
You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates?
Okay.
Lagging behind again?
Guza didn't say anything about me working with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. Could be it's linked to this Tyrell debacle.
How's yours connected to mine?
I'm still fitting the pieces together. You know the Moonbus massacre that went down last month?
Gaff mentioned something about it.
The rogue skin jobs probably flew to Earth. And one of them is a demolitions expert, similar MO to your Vic upstairs.
Hell of a coincidence.
I'll call you if I find out anything more about your case.
Okay. I say that word way too much, but... Oh, no. Didn't want that.
You friendly with Eisendeller?
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisendeller, he almost never left his lab.
He afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
Grav Test Chief Engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replicant would perform in different planetary gravitational fields. That kind of thing. One of the other engineers could tell you more.
Anything else?
You know if anyone lost an earring like this one lately?
Not one of the employees, that's for sure. The boss enforces a strict dress code around here.
How did Eisendeller's moo-moo fit in?
Hey, you know, company rules only apply to the lesser mortals.
Anything else?
How do I get in to see the big boss?
You don't, unless he wants to see you.
Okay. How do I make him want to see me?
Well, you could call his personal assistant.
Who is?
Don't know offhand.
Yeah, I get the picture.
Okay. Let's head back, because we've got some images to work with. Well, let's check in with the lab first. The lab guy's not here. There can't be anything new there.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
What's the new image?
Scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Tyrell Grav Test Lab.
There's our victim. Should be able to get that.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row. Give me a hard copy of that.
So it was his earring. What about gut? Nope, nothing special there. He came in with a crate. That was a good guess.
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens.
Give me a hard copy of that.
What?
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
Give me a hard copy of that.
Why would the dog collar be important? No, that's nothing special. Okay. So let's leave it at that.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
So go here, go here.
This is Crystal Steel. This is Crystal. Describe them for me again.
There was that Rastafarian fellow, and one of our ex-members showed up.
Who's that? Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. You know the Moonbus massacre that went down last month? The rogue skin jobs probably flew to Earth, and one of them is a demolitions expert, similar MO to your Vic upstairs.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that Moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the Moonbus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
Okay. Phew. Yeah. Candy.
Howie Lee's in China.
This woman says she... This guy lives across the...
Most of them were that black...
License plate. We now have picture Lucy.
She came to me with a reference from... There's not a lot...
Howie Lee. You know this girl or not?
Nope. I know who I know, and who I don't know. I don't know her.
Think hard.
Okay. Maybe seen her once. At station. Riding north on bullet train.
Okay, so we've got these.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of... The earring was shaped like an insect. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an expert. The charge had been big enough to do the job, but not...
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
The earring was shaped like an insect.
Kingston Kitchens. Kingston Kitchens.
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell...
Most of the employees they see coming in morning and night, but oh my...
Okay. Let's head up. Still not back from lunch. Let's go the roof. And I'm guessing... Yeah, so if we hold it there for a while... Whatever we want to find is probably here. Oh, there I am. Right. Let's learn from last mistake. So, 5th. So,